10 mistakes to avoid as a small YouTuber. If you're a small YouTuber with less than 1,000 subscribers and you would want to grow your channel, then you would have to avoid these 10 mistakes. I'm saying this on authority because I've made all these 10 mistakes when I was starting out, until I realized that my channel was stuck and it wasn't growing. That's when I took note of all these 10 mistakes that has led to my channel getting stuck. The first mistake you would want to avoid is consuming more videos on YouTube than creating. We all have found ourselves in this situation where we consume a lot more videos on YouTube with an excuse of trying to know how things are done. To an extent, that really wouldn't be a problem because some people come on YouTube here to find out how certain things are done. But if your sole mandate is to become a successful YouTuber who is to build a strong community on here, then spending so much time watching other people's video really wouldn't help you. The truth is, when you spend so much time consuming other people's content, there really wouldn't be enough remaining time for you to use to create your own content. Also, your energy will drain out, and that might just be what will lead you to always procrastinate when you actually would want to start your channel. Moreover, no one ever learns how to do something with just sitting on the fence and watching. You have to get into it. The next mistake you would want to avoid is not being consistent. I feel like I don't even have to talk about this because a lot more people already know about it. As a new YouTuber, when you are not consistent, your growth is drastically slowed, and this ends up discouraging you from forging ahead. A practical example is, and I know you can relate to what I'm about to share now if you are not consistent with your channel. Once it takes you too long to post your next video and you are in the process of making your current video, you tend to realize that you struggle in even delivering on your current video. You realize that it takes you too long to get the video done. Everything you seem to know about the video you are making will suddenly vanish from your head once you press the record button on your camera. It then seems to you like this is the first time you are making a video. But once you are consistent, your camera confidence keeps on improving day in and day out, hence making you spend lesser hours in creating your videos. Also, if you are not consistent, your audience will feel that you are not serious, and this will make them not come to check on your channel to see if you have posted a new video or not. Another mistake you would want to avoid is sap for sap. Let me sit well so that we talk about this issue. And I know from the face value or just even listening to it, you think it's a good idea because once someone subscribes to you, you also subscribe to that person and you end up getting a lot of subscribers. But in the actual sense, this is something that will really hurt your channel in the long run. Let me explain this a little further. Let's assume someone has a vlogging channel. Then you also have a cooking channel. Then you come across the video of the vlogger who just vlogs about his daily activities and lifestyle. Then in the process of his video, he tells you to subscribe to his channel, and in return, he will also subscribe to your channel. Now, the question is, you might be interested in the daily lifestyle and activities of the vlogger. But is the vlogger really interested in your cooking niche? So what it really means is that if you actively participate in sap for sap, you get people that will subscribe to your channel but really would not be interested in the content you put out there. And if your channel is a mixture of different bunch of people, it's going to be very difficult to feed all of them with exactly what they want. And this will go a long way to hurt your channel because you will really be confusing the algorithm. It will be difficult for it to push your content to people who are really interested in cooking. And this is going to make your channel stuck because you wouldn't be seeing a lot of numbers coming into your channel, and this is going to make you feel unhappy because you wouldn't be getting results. So try as much as possible to be authentic to the people who subscribe to your channel. You also would want to feed your community of subscribers with videos that they actually want to watch. The next mistake you would want to avoid is not engaging with your audience. This is one of the surest ways to increase your subscriber count. I made a video on how to get your first 1,000 subscribers fast, where I extensively talked about this particular topic. I'll be leaving a link to that video up here for you to check it out once you finish watching this video. And of course, there will be certain times that the comments might not be pleasing to you. You just have to find means and ways to deal with those comments. But generally, you realize that there are other comments that will come in. You just look at the comments and you know that these people just want to engage with you. They just want to start a conversation with you. So once you see those comments coming, the best you can do for your channel is to respond to those comments as fast as you can. This will show that you really appreciate your audience and they'll feel happy and valued. The next mistake you would want to avoid is thinking that gear would make you a better content creator. That really wouldn't matter. What actually would matter is your knowledge and experience. The thing is, when people come on YouTube for information, they don't really care about the gadgets you use. All they just want is a piece of information that would help them either solve a problem or maneuver their way out of an issue. So let's look at it this way. Let's assume I'm a local mason or a farmer who doesn't know anything about cameras, and I'm looking out for a particular settings for my phone, or even I'm looking out to buy a brand new phone. Then I come across a channel that reviews phones. All I would want to know from that creator is the best phone that I can afford with the money I have. I really wouldn't care about fancy editing, camera quality, lighting, and all these details that we think is what makes a good video. Of course, at a point, as you keep going, you would need to upgrade your gear. That is definitely inevitable. So once you are just starting out, gear will not really matter. But once you make it a main priority, it does nothing but only retards your progress. So as a small creator, you just have to know that the viewer is either looking out to be entertained, educated, or informed, and nothing else. Another mistake you would want to avoid is not investing in educating yourself about YouTube. You would need to make sure that you are investing in educating yourself about the videos you are making on YouTube. YouTube is a big deal, and it's very difficult to succeed on here without knowing so much on how things are done on here. So you will need to invest a lot of time watching other creators to know how to improve on your thumbnails, how to write SEOs, how to write descriptions, and even how to do your intros. So once you start doing these things the right way, it automatically improves your channel, and that brings in a lot of viewers and people even coming in to subscribe to your channel. So as I said, YouTube is a big deal, and once you are just starting out, there's a whole lot of things that you don't know, and as time goes on, you would want to be improving in these areas that will actually make your videos even look more appealing and for your audience to keep enjoying your content. Avoid promoting your videos to people who really do not care. When you're just starting out your channel, you get too excited about it, and then you start sharing your video links to your friends and people, telling them to watch or even subscribe to your channel or like your videos. When you're just starting out, you think this is the best strategy to get your videos getting a lot of views because you have a lot of friends or you have a very big family. But in actual case, your friends and your family do not really care about the videos you do, because these are people that are at different stages of their life just like you. So you deciding to do YouTube doesn't mean they'll be interested in the kind of content you'll be doing. Even if your channel is about first-time moms and then you have a first-time mom in your family, it doesn't necessarily mean that she'll be interested in the kind of information you'll be sharing. And this is just normal because there are a lot of first-time moms that have never accessed any information on YouTube. So you see, once you keep sharing your video links to these kind of people, they'll keep ignoring you, and this will hurt your channel because YouTube actually wants people who stay longer on YouTube watching videos. So if someone is not a YouTube person, once you send your video link to this person, they'll just click on the link just to make you feel that they have viewed it, thinking that they are helping you, but in actual sense, they're actually killing your channel. Even if your friends and family decide to watch the video you've asked them to go check out, the problem here is that your subsequent videos you'll be making wouldn't get this same kind of traction this your first video has got, and this will again confuse the algorithm as to who to push your content to. So there are lots of people who are consciously coming on YouTube to learn new things or even to get informations. These are the people you should be targeting, and not your friends and family who might not really care so much about the content you are pushing out. The next thing you also would want to avoid is giving up too early. YouTube is a game, and it can actually be very difficult, challenging, frustrating, and very tiring. But at the end of the day, it's something that it can also be exciting and fun. So just know this, and no matter what you are feeling, just know that it's definitely going to change. So if you are just starting out your channel and you are so excited about it, there's going to come a day that is going to be very challenging, lonely, and frustrating. And this might even make you to be having a feeling of doubt as to whether you are doing the right thing or not. And when these days comes, keep learning, keep improving, and keep dishing out content. The most important thing is for you to keep enjoying what you do, because certainly those days will be over and the subscribers will come, the views will as well come. The last thing I would want to talk about is avoid not using the YouTube analytics. The analytics are there for a reason, and I know when you are just starting out, you certainly might not know how it works, but there are a lot of channels on YouTube that explains how the YouTube analytics works. Look out for these channels. They'll be able to explain to you why viewers are leaving your videos within the first 10 seconds. And once you start understanding these basics, it will help you improve your channel, and you also be able to keep people watching your videos right from the start to finish. The analytics is what will tell you how your viewers behave and how they respond to your videos. The analytics is a game changer because it makes a difference, and every successful YouTuber pays more close attention to it. So I hope you have got some value from this video, and I hope you don't make any of these mistakes. But if you do, don't worry, that's okay. Just learn and make sure you keep improving. And with that said, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to be part of our amazing community of subscribers. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then you certainly will enjoy this video as well. See you in that video.